Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Deontay Wilder basically responds to Andre Ward and indicates that he absolutely wants a Tyson Fury rematch or an Anthony Joshua fight. He wants both. All the smoke. E-King Fight News. We got more on this. Alright. You already know, man. Smash the like button as you come on in. Let's get it, man. Okay. Deontay Wilder has stated now that he wants both Tyson Fury and or Anthony Joshua. He was asked which one would he prefer, and he was just saying, you know, it's a win-win situation. You know, the Joshua fight makes all the sense in the world. He would definitely want to unify the titles. That's what he's been saying. And I guess if it was up to him, he would take the Joshua fight. I mean, that's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Right? It's the biggest fight. It's the fight that means the most in the heavyweight division. And whether it's the more commercial fight remains to be seen. I know Shelly Finkel seems to have indicated that in actuality, this Tyson Fury rematch might be the more viable fight when it comes to earning power. And a lot of that is on the back of this first fight, where it ended in a somewhat controversial finish. You know, a whole lot of shit happened in that 12th round. And there was a whole lot of rounds that Tyson Fury looked to be outboxing Deontay Wilder. So, damn. Talk about a fight that could have gone either way. This was it. Now, if you didn't know, Andre Ward had stated almost immediately after the fight happened, he was like, oh, Eddie Hearn's gonna have a lot to say about this fucking cry emoji shit. And then he was like, hey, you know what? I don't think Deontay Wilder wants to have a rematch with Tyson Fury. He wouldn't want to go through that again. That's what he had to say. I mean, completely dismissing the fact that Deontay Wilder wants to get this blemish off his resume. Because I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, he was talking about a rematch right in the post-fight interview. He was, man, in the rematch, I'ma get Fury, man. Like, he'd been saying that, but Andre Ward went on to say he didn't think Deontay would want to have the rematch, and that he would want to see Fury versus AJ in April. Like, dude, man. What? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fury versus AJ? The talk of the town has been Wilder Joshua. Wilder Joshua. That's the fight. That's the super fight. That's the fight that could potentially break a whole ton of heavyweight records. But both of these guys have to want it. Now, when I say potentially, it's a global fight. I mean, this is a fight that really would be the biggest fight in UK boxing history. It would do those kind of numbers in the UK, right? That's why Eddie Hearn wants to do it in the UK. You see how it works? But the thing is, the caveat is, the kicker is, ain't nobody really know Joshua in the US, man. Ain't nobody really know who this guy is, man. Calling him Anthony Johnson and shit. Anthony Joshua needs to get his name up in the US, man. And these DAZN press conferences, that shit ain't working. That shit ain't working, man. This guy needs to do a face-to-face with Deontay Wilder ASAP, man. And that should have been done already. It's crazy, man. That to me is crazy. But hey, okay, there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time from now until April. But the other thing is Josh was locked in to this Wembley venue. So there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to what's gonna come up next in the heavyweight division. And it seems to me like now Deontay Wilder's very much a wanted man. Instead of that guy that was being ducked all over the place, he's a wanted man. Right? Now Eddie Hearn is all of a sudden he's in a rush to try and negotiate a fight. Shelly Finkel is saying, you know, he's very open to a rematch. He's very interested in the Joshua fight. So hey, E-King Fight News, we got more on this. Alright, so this is the quote from Deontay Wilder. I'll be satisfied with either Fury or Joshua. To be honest, me and Fury put on a hell of a performance. I'd love to go back to a rematch. I'd love to fight Joshua. It's a win-win situation. That's what he had to say, man. And Shelly Finkel believes the Fury fight is the stronger fight. Right? That's what Shelly Finkel believes. So, it is what it is, man. There's a whole lot about to get popping right now. And when it comes to these heavyweights, I mean, what, next week you got a nice little appetizer. You got a nice little a little fight. What is it? It is the Derek Chisora versus Dillian White. Oh my goodness, man. That's gonna be interesting. That could be a little war action going on. That could be a total war. So I got no problem with that fight. I think that's a good fight. The winner may or may not face either Jarrell Miller or Anthony Joshua. And that's where it stands right now. I mean, Frank Warren. There's a headline right now saying Frank Warren would be very interested in a rematch in London. Right? So Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury in the UK. I think one of Wilder's trainers had said if the money's right, they go over to the UK. That if the money's right is a very interesting quote. It's what a lot of guys say, but I really don't see that. I don't know if they would do a rematch in the UK. I don't know if Fury or Deontay Wilder. I'm not sure if Deontay Wilder would really do that. I mean, is it necessary? You just had a great blockbuster event in LA. I think the numbers had to be good for this one. I mean, just the way the atmosphere was as you were watching the fight, it seemed like it was electric on the inside of that arena, and I feel like that could really that fight on pay-per-view was awesome. Like that's a great 100% worth the money. 100%. The draw is sort of the, that's sort of the bad aftertaste that boxing normally gives you, but great fight. Great heavyweight fight. It doesn't get better than that, guys. It doesn't get better than that. That's why this is the talk of the town, man. Wilder Fury, whether it goes to a rematch, whether Eddie Hearn can secure a Deontay Wilder, remains to be seen. Like I said, I consider Eddie Hearn doing that whole shit to be sort of a ploy. I think he wants the media attention, and I think now maybe he saw a vulnerability that he believes Joshua can capitalize on. I don't know. I really don't know. But you can't trust a pathological liar in it. You can't do it, man. So I can't even take his word for it. You just gotta wait and see. Anyway, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Deontay Wilder, contrary to what Andre Ward thinks, says he definitely wants Fury and or Joshua next. That's what he wants. Eat King Fight News, and we're out.